Jay here for Stretford, Paddock. Manchester United beating Leeds at Elland Road. Who's the one man you want to hear of after a game like that? Andy Tate. Andy, yes, he's doing the old Marcus. And what about this? Hey, what about that? Did you like that one from Alejandro?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of that. And that's a great win over...
And that's a bit of that for the haters, so
we'll
draw a line on that.
Well said, brother. The Alejandro Garnacho haters. I can't even believe there is a thing as people hating on him, but that's another story. Andy, what did you make of the performance today? Because obviously, big win, couple of great goals. What did you make of Manchester United performance? Was it one of those that sort of a professional performance, did the right things, or was there anything where you were a bit like, come on?
It was sort of a remnant of like a Fergie performance back in
the
day.
Love that.
I remember Leeds were there. Andy Cole scored the winner. It was like 99, 2000. It was like that sort of performance. And Cole got the winner. So it's like, I can go back even further when we played Leeds, Giggs scoring and all that. 94, Kanchelski. So along with the atmosphere as well, it's the same sort of atmosphere. Sometimes it can be flat, sometimes it can be electric. But we saw the game. We saw the game out in the closing stages, but we had to say we rolled the first half outright after the lessons we learned from Wednesday. And you say silence the crowd. That's the best way to know you're doing a great job. And they did that first 10, 20 minutes. And it's, from there, we're gaining confidence. A little bit, no creativity. We weren't missing Casemiro. And they were missing Eriksen. But for the chances we did create, if you look at it, it should have been convincing 3 or 4. Leeds had the chances as well. I understand that, and but Bruno should have buried it in the first half. Then when the corner come across as well, inches and millimetres. I want to say Leeds had a chance here and there. Harry Maguire mistakes, but to be fair, he corrected him. He got out of jail. And he comes out with what he said at the end as well. I don't want to know, Harry. Look, there's a reason why you're not going to be playing in Barcelona on Thursday. And look, just do your job, be part of the squad, be happy, be lucky you're in that. But they say we're still so missing the midfield. Yeah, and it's creativity.
I understand what you're getting at there. What did you make of our midfield performance overall today? Because Fred got man of the match, or player of the match, should say. Sabitzer, you're laughing at that. Sabitzer, I thought, did well as well. I mean, it's not easy as well on the road, and
no, they did.
Up
they
against
both did well.
Yeah.
Both did well. I would say I'll be back in rehab after Fred plays on Thursday. But Fred played well today. They got man of the match. So Sabitzer back to misfire. I'm sure he's played at tougher European grounds with Bayern Munich.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So he's like,
it's tough one in Nou Camp, but you're right. He's played at some tough games.
You can compare Elland Road to fucking Dortmund or something. It's the same sort of level for atmosphere. You know what I mean? Shame that the teams are so far apart, Leeds and Dortmund, because one's shit, one's half decent. But
exactly, Leeds are men.
Fred played well today, and Sabitzer did his job. And the second half, we sort of like you say, Delo came in. He played all right. He hit the bar and that, but we were a little bit dodgy at the back. So he sort of he brought Martinez in, Wan-Bissaka, settled back 4, gone for a 4-4-2 for the last 20, 25 minutes. And it sort of showed when you bring Garnacho on and Argy-Bargy, and the next Argentinian number 10 for the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Go, yeah.
The next Maradona.
Yeah.
Marcus obviously getting his goal as well. I mean, he's just on fire, isn't he, Marcus Rashford?
Oh, yeah, he's absolutely on fire and he's brilliant. I mean, like I say, I wanted him gone in the summer last year. And it was a fair observation because he was fed up. We were all fed up of him. He was fed up of us. And if you don't want to be here, be here. But he's completely changed his career around. And he's our star man. He's our main man. And PSG, they're not going to get him. Not going to get him.
No.
But Ten Hag, like you say, he's on fire. He's the reason why we're in second place in the league now.
Ten Hag, yeah.
Yeah, and this is an absolutely fantastic time to be a Red, because I remember this time last year we beat Leeds 4-2. I missed that because I was still in bed. I was half asleep.
Mate,
but then our season fell apart from that. Now this time, this same position, we're going places. Don't know where we're going to go.
Yeah.
But we've got a cup final in the bank, FA Cup. We've got Barcelona horizon. Teams can slit each other's throats and all this, that, and the other, beat each other up. we just take advantage of the setbacks they're suffering because look at the league table, mate. It's interesting. I'd rather be, like you say, be oblivious to it. If you find yourself in it, utilise it.
Yeah, I mean, where do you stand in the league now? Do you think the priority is still just top 4?
Oh, yeah, I think we've nailed the top 4. I mean, you can win a league with 80 points.
Yeah.
We've done that in 2010 and 11. And you say Arsenal have done it in the past. I've seen Arsenal fans saying it as well. So I think it won't be a 90-point season. This is going to be 75 to 85 point season for whoever.
For the title win, yeah.
For the title win, City's still the favourites for me.
Yeah.
But with what happens?
I mean, it's a big if. Like, I don't think United are in a title. We're going to win the title.
What are you going to do if things happen? What are you going to say? You're going to have to
no, I mean, listen.
Reevaluate
I think
your options.
The main priority should always be,
top
at the
4.
moment now anyway, not always, but at the moment, get into that top 4. And we're looking good for it, aren't we?
17 points ahead of Liverpool. And Chelsea.
Is that what it is?
Something like that.
So I think it might even be, well, I don't know. Is it still 17 points ahead of Liverpool?
And Wednesdays, that is a point gained.
So
Wednesdays is a point gained.
Yeah. 4 points from Leeds United, home and away. You'd have probably been okay with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
In a different order. In a different order.
It's the way we've done it where it's a little bit frustrating. But, you know, you'd have took that earlier on in the doors. Yeah, 17 points, just had it confirmed. 17 points over Liverpool. Have they got games in hand, Liverpool?
One game in hand, that's tomorrow. I think
They've got one game in hand. So Liverpool got one game in hand and we're 17 points above them. I think that's hilarious. You said it's a great time to be a Red. Just looking forward towards the end of the season. What would be a good season for you now?
Nailing top 4, winning a trophy or 2, and I'm not asked about Barcelona. It's a free hit for me.
Yeah, you're not bothered about
everyone's going on about tickets. I want a Barca ticket, baby. I've got a Wembley ticket. You know what I mean? I'd rather go to Wembley than Barcelona.
Well, not mutually exclusive. You could go to both. It's not
I
one or
know
the
where
other.
my priorities are.
I've got a Wembley ticket, but I still want to go to Barcelona.
The tickets,
I'm still trying to get a ticket for Barca away.
The ticket's for my old man. All them times he took me as a kid, it's time I'm returning the favour.
Just before we wrap up, Andy, you mentioned Eric Ten Hag there, and it's his win, like what he did, and what do you make of this manager? Because it seems like every time we talk about him, we're running out of sort of compliments to pay him even.
We ought to put 2. If he gets us top 4, give him another contract.
Give him another contract.
Yeah, because he's revitalised the team. He's realised there's a family feel around the club.
Yeah.
Between the fans and the players, and there wasn't that last season. We were all like picking fights with one another, and it was well known. But this season, who knows where we can go, what we can do. Good times are coming, Jay, and you say, look, you're going to get bumps in the road, this, that. We've got Barcelona. It's a free hit. We've got Leicester in between. A cup final in 2 weeks' time. We could have some. I've touched that trophy as well. I've kissed that trophy, and I want to do it again.
Right, okay. Andy Tate wants to kiss that trophy again. We need to make that happen. Andy, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on the Man United Agenda. I'll be on there tomorrow at 8:30 with my good friends Solo, Mr. B and Almundo. I'm
looking forward to that. We'll be checking that out. There's a link in the description. I've been Jay. That's been the famous or infamous Andy Tate. In fact, I call you the famous Andy Tate because there's another Andy Tate we don't talk about. So you're the only Andy Tate we care about, and that's you. So that's been Andy Tate. I've been Jay. This has been the post-match reaction to Manchester United. It's a great time to be a Red. Well said. Thanks for watching.